Beginning of February here on the Antler Sports Network, and we get this brand new month started with high school hoops action here in the Rose City. It's senior night at Red Raider Gymnasium in Tyler, Texas, as the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders look to defend home court and solidify their spot in the playoffs against the Falcons of North Forney. North Forney coming into this game led by head coach Mark Patton, 13-17 overall, 2-6 in district play, going up against Kyle Smith and his Tyler Legacy Red Raiders. Overall record of 16-13, 5-4 in district play, currently sitting fourth in the district standings. A win today can definitely make those playoff hopes just a tad bit easier. Hello everybody, Jared Jones, happy to be with you courtside for Legacy versus North Forney. Starting lineups are being introduced, and let's introduce them as well. Starting lineups presented by East Texas Benefits. Financial freedom is one phone call or web search away with ETXB. They can help you navigate your business financials, payroll, insurance, and more. Online at easttexasbenefits.com. Starting with Tyler Legacy. Legacy in the all-white tops and bottoms here on senior night. J.P. Rayner, the junior, at the guard spot. Jaden Jones and Jaden Miles at the 2 and 1 respectively. Gage Knuckles to 4. And Ja'Cory Knows, the double-double machine, the junior, at the 5 spot, manning the pivot. And for the North Forney Falcons, looking to play spoiler tonight, Tayshawn Benson, the guard spot, Zach Thompson at the forward, Kevon Johnson at the guard, Thaddeus Cockrell at the 4, and Jalen Riley, the sophomore, at the 5 at center. Those are starting lineups presented to you by East Texas Benefits. And then also, the Antler Sports Network is happy to announce that in early March, we're heading to the home of the Rams, Texas Western University, on March 4th and 5th for the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships. The semifinals for the men's and women's will be on March 4th. The championship games, the women's and men's respectively, on March 5th. Myself and Jimmy the St. Christopher will be on the call. Brandon Ogden right next to me here from the Tyler Morning Telegraph. And we are set to go. North Forney coming in here as the visiting team in their all-black tops and bottoms with blue numerals and letterings with a Nike symbol on the right shoulder, with blue piping along the sides. Tyler Legacy, all-white home tops and bottoms. Red numerals and lettering with a black trim. And we are set to go. It's going to be Jaden Jones doing the jumping, and we are set. North Forney already in their first possession of the game. Quick 3 ball taken from the far side. Wing and nail for 3. It's Tayshawn Benson. And we have ourselves an already pretty fantastic game. Tayshawn Benson hitting the trifecta to get things started. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles kicks to the corner to Jones. Jones now back to Knuckles on the reset. We played 30 seconds of basketball here. North Forney already with a 3-0 advantage. Ose kicks back out. Firing is going to be another bomb, this time from Jaden Jones. Jaden Jones getting the feed. And now we're back knotted up. 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. North Forney and the Falcons going from right to left on your respective device. Tyler Legacy going the opposite direction. Arrow in favor of the Red Raiders. Easy drive right down Main Street into the mayor's office, as a layup is in for 2. And now it's 5-0 by North Forney. Quick pull up for Ose. Free throw line jumper. He rattles it for 2. Ja'Cory Knows, as we know, as we mentioned, as we introduced him during the starting lineups, a double-double machine. Leads Legacy in points and rebounds per game with 18 and 9 respectively. 6:45 left in full in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 5 apiece. At the top of the key, swinging over to the left side is Tayshawn Benson. Benson kicks over to Nick Marshall. Marshall looking, hesitates, now sides over to Jones. Jones picks up his dribble. Now to the right side now. Quick kick to the corner. Heavily contested 3 for Benson is no good. Rebound collected by Knuckles. He's blitzed, getting it stolen away by Thompson, but it's swatted away. Ose on the break. Gonna take it himself. Picks up his dribble. Kicks. Jones, another 3. No good. Rattles in and out. Rebound is brought down by Ose. Ose falls away and is gonna get the jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it here for Tyler Legacy. 6:11 left to go in the first. Miles to inbound. Hurricane pass. One-hand snag by Jaden Jones. Jones out over to Jalen Miles. Miles, a sophomore. 2 years on varsity for this team. Great feed from Ose to Rayner for 2. Rayner, the senior, right place, right time, takes the feed from Ose. North Forney now looking to respond. Kevon Johnson, the 5'11 guard. Now with it is Nick Marshall. Marshall, another dribble handout with 5:41 left to go. Working against Miles is Johnson. Johnson gets double team, stolen by Ose. Ose with a breakaway. Jones, 3-on-1 break, scoops up and under, counted for 2. First foul of the game for North Forney. In a worst case scenario, giving up an extra bucket on the way up. With 5.5 left to go in this first period, it has been all Legacy as Jones rattles in the free throw. It's 10-5 with 5:26 left in the first quarter. North Forney got off to a rockin' hot start, but Legacy able to extinguish the quick flame. Open three, top of the key. Nick Marshall, no good. Rebound is tapped last by Jones, and it will go out of bounds. Legacy will take possession back. With it now is Zach Thompson. Thompson guarded by Knuckles. Mid-range jumper. Takes a high bounce back. Iron no good. Ose comes down with a defensive glass. Ose looking for the handoff to Miles, and he does. Immediately switched onto, but they get it over to Jones. Jones steps back. Ose is looking. Has Miles short corner. Miles might have got it swatted out of bounds. Possession will go to North Forney with 4:50 left to go. Tayshawn Benson was able to get the swat. Miles to inbound again. They get it to Knuckles. Gage Knuckles, a 6'6 sophomore forward. 6'6 sophomore combo guard. Jones, great head fake. Elbow pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ose again. Ose spins, gets the head fake, rises, and he'll head to the line. Jacorian Ose, already another rebound. He's got 2 points and 2 boards, plus an assist. And now he has an opportunity to knock down 2 free throws here. This free throw and all free throws brought to you by HTO. First shot is good. HTO, official tee of the Antler Sports Network, located across the street from Tyler Junior College. Coach Kyle Smith and his Red Raiders shooting 68% from the line as a team this year, as Ose nails them both. It's 12-5. It's been an offensive dry spell for North Forney in the last 4 or so minutes. They got a quick 3 to come out, but they really haven't had that same offensive intensity since. Working the floor is Marshall. Marshall, no good. Another rebound by Ose. They get it to Knuckles. Crossing the timeline. Had Rayner on the cut. Gets it to him. Jones on the drive to Ose. Open 3. Rayner from the corner. Nails it. Another assist from Jacorian Ose. And North Forney will talk things over. As Coach Patton and his Falcons take a break, we'll take it with them. Back after this, Legacy hot start from the Antler Sports Network family of platforms. This is high school basketball. Coming out of the break, North Forney wanting to talk things over. Already looking down the barrel of a 10-point deficit here on the road. Senior night for Tyler Legacy. It's been all the Red Raiders here in the early going. Catching it on the outside is Marshall. Marshall trying to get an unloader. They're recently checking in Marcus Page. Marshall gets it up to the top of the key. Substitution pending for Tyler Legacy. Great step back. Fires. High-arcing 3 rainbow jumper. No good. Rebound brought down by Rayner. Rayner almost got it stolen away. Drives. Offensive foul. Jaden Jones leading all active scorers right now with 6 quick ones. Rayner's right behind him with 5. Jacorian Ose with 4 buckets of his own. Quick substitution for Tyler Legacy. J.P. Rayner will be checking out. The big man, Kenneth Anderson, will be checking in. on the drive. Open, and Joe Swanson! No, Forney wanting a goaltending call. O's gets it stolen away. No, Forney will have another chance at a possession, and it will be a reach foul there. But let's take another look at that nasty block. Good night, Nurse. Blocked that one like a bad X, going right down Main Street. Appointment denied as Jaden Jones showing off that athleticism. Listed at 6'3" as a junior. With 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. 15-5. Check that, make it 15-7. That's a layup is good by Kevion Johnson. Johnson, after that layup, makes it 15-7 with 2:50 left to go. Henry trying to get across the timeline. It gets tipped. North Forney comes up with a steal. Kick to the corner. Great swing here at the free throw line. Great dime. No look. Reaching. Going up. And it's going to be a foul called on the floor against Gage Knuckles. That last layup from Kevion Johnson. His first points of the game. That last foul on Gage Knuckles. That's his first. That'll be the third on Legacy. North Forney to inbound. Hurricane pass is intercepted by Marshall. Marshall posts up at the free throw line. Quick kick to the wing for a three. No good. Rebound is almost brought down by Page. He does end up getting it. Drop steps, rises, has it for two. Marcus Page getting onto the scorecards. His first bucket of the game. And now makes it 15-9 with 2:10 left to go. Follow-away jumper for Jones. He has it from the elbow. Jaden Jones, another bucket. That gives him 8. 2 minutes left to go. Jaden Hambrick, the senior, the pending sub for Tyler Legacy. A substitute pending for North Forney as well. Firing for a three and nailing it from downtown is Zach Thompson. That brings this to a much more manageable 5-point game. Coming out of that last timeout that was called by North Forney, they were down 10. Now slowly but surely chopping that deficit away, and it's going to be a foul called against North Forney. Perpetrator is going to be Kevion Johnson. It's Kevion Johnson, the leader of assists for this North Forney Falcon team, averaging 4 dimes a game with 1:34 left to go. That's foul number 3 on Legacy. I believe it's foul number 4. As Kenneth Anderson will check out, Jaden Hambrick will check in. Kyle Smith giving him a quick word as he walks back to the bench. Knuckles will inbound. Knuckles on the floor with Hambrick as well as Miles, Ose, and Jones. Ose takes the inbounds pass. Looking for Miles with 1.5 minutes left to go, and they get it to him. Sophomore bobbles it, but keeps possession. Gets it out to Knuckles on the lead bounce pass. He rips to his left, hesitation, gets it to Jones. Jones pulls up. That's a three, no good. Hits the back iron and rims out as Page comes up with a defensive board. North Forney a chance to make it a one-possession game here with a bucket. Johnson rises through over Ose, and he has it for 2. Thompson back-to-back points. He now has 5. Well, back-to-back converted field goals, that is. 1 minute left. It's a 3-point game. Miles swings it to Jones. Jones in the corner to Knuckles. He hesitates, drives along the baseline, gets it stolen away on the upper floor. Is going to be Thompson. Thompson with 50 seconds left. It's a 3-on-3 break, and Jones tried to time it. Missed a layup anyway, however. Offensive rebound by the Falcons won't result in any points here. Ose with the defensive board. Going the other way. 38 seconds left. Here's Jones. Jones, the penny dribble, steps back iron, no good. Page with another board. 29 seconds left to go. It gets bobbled out of bounds. They're going to say last touch was by Tayshawn Benson, the 6'4 junior guard, as Rayner will check back in exchange for Jones. Tyler Legacy, 25 seconds left to go. Plenty of time to get a great possession out of the time remaining in this first quarter. Jalen Miles with it. Picked up full court by Chandre Ingram. Gets it to Rayner. Rayner gracing the double-O. O's mid-range jumper. He's got it. O's has made a killing off of those mid-range jumpers, averaging 18 a game. He already has 6. 1 second left at the horn. Short, nobody home. And that will end quarter number 1. Tyler Legacy, great showing here on senior night. Looking to keep that momentum into the second. We'll be right back in 1 minute. 19-14. Tyler Legacy ahead at home.
Everything at Pelche Kia and Tyler. We're tough, never quits.
Second quarter, moments away from commencing here at Red Raider Gymnasium. This presentation of high school basketball is brought to you by Pelche Kia Tyler, the official Kia dealership of the Antler Sports Network. Shop their new and pre-owned inventory anytime online at PelcheKia.com. Work tough, never quits. Jaden Jones leading all active scorers with 8 points. Ja'Cory Knowles not too far behind him, a bucket away with 6. J.P. Rayner had a 3 and a layup earlier in the game to give him his current standing of 5. Zach Thompson leading all scorers for the visiting North Forney Falcons. He is sitting on 5 points. Now with it, it's Callahan. Callahan steps back, fires for 3. That ball might have been tipped by Jaden Hambrick. Either way, it's going to be another rebound for Ja'Cory Knowles. O's kicks to Rayner. Rayner jabs. Goes through. Layup is in, but it's an offensive foul. No bucket. Rayner had a great move there at the top of the key to get into open space. Just even better defensive setting, according to the official, by the Falcon defense. Coach Patton, they call him General Patton, funnily enough, speaking to Callahan as he transitions to the middle of the floor, right at the tip of the cap of the Red Raider logo here at center of court. Page kicks. Open 3 is let go by Jackson. No good. Hambrick comes down with the rebound. Took a shot, but able to come down with it. Miles up to Rayner. He gets in 1. No charge this time. Count the bucket. Almost, some would argue, the exact same situation as the previous call. As we have another look here on that fast break. A beautiful feed there by Miles. And as we see the defender, definitely a lot more movement there, so we can easily understand how that call was made. Substitution as Caden Lee will be checking in exchange for Ose. Ose, a fantastic game so far, much deserved break, 6 points, 5 boards. Rayner at the charity stripe with a bucket here can get him closer to getting into double figures, but that free throw is no good. Rebound is brought down by, that was Callahan, but it's going to be a foul called on Hambrick. North Forney taking possession back after this. A 2-game homestand against Rockwall Heath and Mesquite Horn, respectively. Down low on the post-up is Jackson. Jackson tries to go to work against Knuckles, but no dice there. He takes the handoff from Hambrick. Closely defended. Does a great half spin. 6:55 left to go. Great feed under to Hambrick, and Page ties it up. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Tyler Legacy with 6:51 left to go in the second. Knuckles did a great job of navigating the 94-foot defense of North Forney, getting into open space. A great half spin to get room in the middle of the floor, but won't get any points out of it. But Hambrick will go to the line to shoot 2. Jaden Hambrick, this is his first trip to the line today. Hambrick, the 6'4" senior forward with 6:50 left to go, with the great light purple colored shoes this evening as he nails the first free throw. That makes things 22-14. Platoon swap on the floor for the North Forney Falcons. Hambrick's second shot is no good. Rebound, however, is brought down by Lee and the Red Raiders. Miles takes the screen, kick to Jones in the corner. He fires for three, no good. Rebound is brought down by North Forney, and they're already on the break. Along the left side sideline now. Looked like he might have had Lee on his heels. 6.5 now left to go. Top of the corner, three is right up from downtown by Tayshawn Benson. Tayshawn Benson giving the Falcons just what the doctor ordered, ending that short, dry spell with 6:20 left to go, making it a 22-17 affair. Miles drives into contact, doesn't get a call. However, Jones is there behind him, can't get the putback. It's eventually corralled by North Forney. Pull-up jumper, Benson again, the heat check. He nails it from three. Tayshawn Benson, back-to-back threes, gives him 9 points on the night with 6 minutes left to go. It's now a 2-point game. Here's Miles, swings to Jones. Jones in the corner, now over to Knuckles. Knuckles head faking, he'll pull it from Toll 49, nobody home. Now over to Jones on the offensive rebound. Hesitates, kicks, Lee in the corner for three. He can't get it to fall either. Knuckles on the offensive board, drops his defender. Foul is going to be on the floor, won't head to the line, but Tyler Legacy will get another chance at it on offense or under the basket as Ose looks to be checking back in with 5:41 left to go. Also substituting in this time for North Forney is going to be Davion Jackson, the 6'4 junior, the 6'4 senior combo guard. Predominantly plays the 3 spot. Now looks like he's going to play like a small ball 5, having a tough matchup against Jacorian Ose tonight. 5:41 left to go. They get it into him. Knuckles, wide open corner 3. He nails it from downtown. Gage Knuckles with another night's feed from Ose. Ose, third assist on the night. Knuckles gets on the scoreboard with 3 there. 25-20 with 5:24 left in the first half of play. North Forney looking to respond again. Marshall gets it down low to Jackson. Jackson pivoting and looking. They kicked it back to Marshall again. Jackson guarded by Miles, taking his time. 5:08. Marshall cuts. They don't get it to him, however. Now Benson swings it to the left side on the reset. Guard forward matchup here for Johnson. Johnson and Jones tied up, and it will be a jump ball possession arrow in favor of North Forney with 4:57 left in the second quarter. This second quarter is brought to you by Spartan Exteriors. Their mission is to provide new residential and commercial roofing installs, offer professional repairs, and maintain roofs that last. Offices in the Austin, Round Rock, and East Texas areas to best serve you. SpartanExteriors.com. Great layup is up and under for Zach Thompson. That's Thompson's layup. Closens the gap. It's a 3-point game. Ose now right at center floor, crossing the timeline. Hesitation dribble, gets it poked, and out on the open floor. It's a 2-on-2 break. Lob pass is over the head of Jackson. As Marshall a little bit too much on it. Could have been a possible opportunity to at least make it a 1-point game or even tie it. As Domarion Hicks, the 5'11 guard, playing double duty, played in the sub-varsity game earlier today here at Red Raider Gymnasium, now getting some minutes on the varsity squad. 4:22 left in the first half. With it is Miles. Miles guarded by Marshall. Close defense played on him. Gets it to Knuckles on the bounce lead pass. Ose posting up, says he has a mismatch. Spins, head fakes up and under. He'll draw the foul. That one is going to be called against Zach Thompson as Ose will go back to the line to shoot 2. Ose has been a problem all evening long. 6 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. Not a single foul on him today. His first free throw is good. Substitution here as Zach Thompson checks out. Tayshawn Benson will check in for North Forney. Second shot from Ose is good. Well, 4:11 left in the first half of play. North Forney at one point had it a 2-point game after coming out of a timeout that was made with about 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter with a 10-point deficit. Legacy's been keeping them at bay ever since, slowly but surely. It's a leeway pass under the basket to Jackson. Jackson, double dribble called. And Jackson pleading with the ref, saying that the ball got hit. However, ref don't think he's going to change his call. Full court pressure once again implemented by the North Forney Falcon defense. Miles has it. He's closely guarded by Hicks. And over to Jones. They're going to post up Ose again. Ose, one dribble, pulls up, it's swatted away, asking for a foul. Great blocking, even better timing by Davion Jackson. Jackson getting his first block of the game. Quick three is no good. Benson can't get it to go. They're going to say it hit the wire right above the basket. Violation called as Rayner will be checking in for Knuckles. A lot of loud shoes on the floor for Tyler Legacy today. Rayner in the all yellows. Looks like he's wearing two Kraft singles on his feet. 3:18 left in the second. 27-22. On the drive is Miles. Miles kicks to Rayner. The senior jabs. Looking, he's already hit a couple threes today. Ose gets the head fake, rises, and he'll head to the line. Coach Patton wanting a travel, but Ose making Jackson get back-to-back fouls on back-to-back trips down the floor. Ose getting a quick speak from the ref with 3:08 left to go. That's foul number 5 on North Forney. So for the remaining 3 minutes, Legacy will be shooting as the first shot is good from Ose. Second shot from Ose is good. Perfect trip to the line for him. North Forney hasn't shot a free throw today. The Red Raiders 8 for 10 from the charity stripe. 3 minutes left to go. Arrow in favor of Tyler Legacy. Ball screen called for by Kevion Johnson. They get it over to Davion Jackson. Jackson drops his defender, can't get the shooter's roll. Ball is tipped. Miles comes up with the glass. On the left sideline, over to Ose. Ose, head of steam, rises and lays it in for 2. Jacorian Ose again making it happen off the feed from Miles. And now it's 31-22 with 2.5 left to go in the first half. Kevion Johnson, layup is in, and that'll suppress the bleeding momentarily. They try to get it the free throw line to Lee, and they do. Jones back to Ose. Ose one-on-one coverage again. He goes up for it, no good. Rebound is corralled by Davion Jackson. Jackson over to Kevion Johnson. Up and under, layup is good for Marshall. Minute 50 left. Miles again getting pressed full court. He's pretty much had to deal with that all evening long. Drives to his left, goes up. Don't know if they're going to call that foul on the floor or not. I would assume so. Either way, it's going to be free throw, so Miles will head to the line to shoot 2 for the first time today for him. Coach Patton for North Forney as the first free throw is good from Miles. Coach Patton speaking with the official. Substitutions for both teams. Anderson will check in for a Legacy. Page, Zach Thompson will be checking in for North Forney. Miles won't go perfect from this trip for his first trip to the line today. With a minute 40 left to go, Rayner comes up with a steal. Right place, right time for him. They get it to Jones. With a minute and a half left, it's Jones crossed at the timeline. Looking for Miles on the right side. They swing it to him. Now we're hitting a minute and a half. Ose guarded by Page. Ose has him on an island. Step back. Fires for 2. No good. Rebound snatched up by Rayner. Rayner goes back up, and the senior's got another. Rayner, 9 points after that layup. With a minute 10 left to go in the second. They're trying to go down low to Page, but instead it'll be a driving kick. Corner 3, Rainbow, no good. Rebound brought down by Miles again. Miles his second board of the game. Running the floor. It's a 4-on-2 break. Miles kicks it to Anderson. Anderson looking. Bounce pass to Ose. He'll let go at 3. He can't get it. Front iron short. Page comes up with the rebound. Great pass there in traffic over to Benson. Benson, lob pass. It's tipped. Stolen by Miles. Anderson got a hand on it initially. They get it to Jones. Jones on the break. Great stop. Pull up for 2. Jaden Jones, he hits double figures with 10 points. Second amongst all active scores. Swatted away by Anderson. On the break, Miles up the glass and slamming it down. Miles with a beautiful feed off the block. What a sequence for Legacy. 38-26. Jones on the dunk. Stolen away again by Jones. Jones gets it tipped. North Forney has it. Travel violation call. Let's take another look at that. An early contender for our Marco's Pizza Slice of Greatness play of the night with a block by Anderson. Miles seeing it forward behind him. Kiss off the glass and slamming it down. What a play for Legacy. What a huge turn of momentum. At one point, North Forney was 3 points away, but now 38-26. They have blown this game wide open with still 3.9 left to go. Legacy Coach Smith with just under 4 seconds, a chance at a gadget play. We'll have our Pelche Kia halftime report right after these last couple of seconds. Jones travels. And now North Forney will have a shot with 2.4 seconds remaining. At halftime, we'll take a look at the stats and try to find some East Texas scores. We do know that Coach Kevin Murray and his Crusaders right down the street here, Bishop Gorman, with 1.5 seconds left, full court heave is no good, and that'll end the first half. What a game for Legacy. You gotta admit, senior night always brings a different kind of energy. We've hit the halfway mark. 38-26, Tyler Legacy ahead of North Forney at home. We'll take a 3-minute break. When we come back, the Pelche Kia halftime report. From the Atlas Sports Network family of platforms, this is high school basketball.
Give it everything. At Pelche Kia and Tyler, we're tough, never quits.
Drawing up the perfect insurance plan can seem like a daunting task in this financial climate. Tackle the task with Mike Munn State Farm Insurance. We have a triple threat of home, auto, and life insurance policies to fit any budget. You can even cover your furry friends with pet insurance. Call 903-561-4535 or visit MikeMunn.net to get started on a free quote. 903-561-4535 to get started on a free quote.
Hello, I'm Mike Munn with Mike Munn State Farm, where I've been your local agent since 1980.
When my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. And with unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, I can cover tonight's cravings and tomorrow's. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it. Feast your eyes on Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Fresh dough made daily, topped with our signature sauce. 3 real cheeses, classic pepperoni, plus crispy cupped Old World pepperoni. Pure pepperoni perfection for just $9.99, but for a limited time only.
Here at the half, it's been all North Forney and Legacy on senior night. Tyler Legacy with an early advantage of 38-26 at the break as we have our Pell Shea Kia halftime report. Looking at the stats first for the visiting North Forney Falcons. 11 for 12 from the field today, at least in the early going of the first quarter. Since then, things have absolutely turned around. Tayshawn Benson leading the Falcons with 9 points. Zach Thompson with 7. Kevon Johnson with 4. Thaddeus Cockrell with 2. On the other hand, Tyler Legacy, a team possessed. 3 for 4 from downtown, 9 for 12 from the charity stripe. Jaden Jones and Jacorian Ose both leading the way with 12 points. And speaking of Jaden Jones, we saw it before the break. Let's take another look at it again. An early contender for our Marco's Pizza Slice of Greatness play of the night. It all started with the Kenneth Anderson block. And going the other way, Miles with a beautiful lob up to Jaden Jones to throw down the dunk. At the end of the night, we will officially select our Yosemite Roofing Goat of the Game. All of our Yosemite Roofing Goats of the Game will be put on a fan poll at the end of the season to elect our Yosemite Roofing Goat of the Year. That player will get a special plaque from the Antler Sports Network and Yosemite Roofing, as well as a $500 scholarship. Details on that coming soon. Also, you saw the promotional video for it earlier. The Antler Sports Network will be heading up to Cowtown, to the campus of Texas Wesleyan University, as the Sid Richardson Center on March 4th and 5th will be the host of the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships. Semifinals for women's and men's March 4th. The championships the very next day, same place, March 5th. All games will be on ASN2. You can find all Antler Sports Network broadcasts online at antlersn.com/watch. Sooner Athletic Conference Championships in early March. At the half, Legacy up big, 38-26 when we come back. Second half action from the Antler Sports Network family of platforms. This is Pell Shea Kia High School Basketball.
Give it everything. At Pell Shea Kia and Tyler, we're tough, never quits.
Drawing up the perfect insurance plan can seem like a daunting task in this financial climate. Tackle the task with Mike Munn State Farm Insurance. We have a triple threat of home, auto, and life insurance policies to fit any budget. You can even cover your furry friends with pet insurance. Call 903-561-4535 or visit MikeMunn.net to get started on a free quote. 903-561-4535 to get started on a free quote.
Hello, I'm Mike Munn with Mike Munn State Farm, where I've been your local agent since 1980.
When my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. And with unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, I can cover tonight's cravings and tomorrow's. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it. Feast your eyes on Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Fresh dough made daily, topped with our signature sauce. 3 real cheeses, classic pepperoni, plus crispy cupped Old World pepperoni. Pure pepperoni perfection for just $9.99, but for a limited time only.
Third quarter beginning here at Red Raider Gymnasium. Fresh 8 minutes on the clock, and we are set to go. Starters on the floor for both teams. Knuckles here at the top of the key. Great V cut by Jones. Jones spins dirt. One-legged fadeaway, nothing but nylon. Jones, a nice feed from Knuckles, and an even better shimmy shake and knocking down the mid-range jumper with 30 seconds elapsing here. North Forney, as I mentioned, at the half was a 1 point down, one possession as a quick three is let go from Johnson, no good. Ose with another rebound. Here's Knuckles crossing. Head fakes. Ose has already let go of a three today. 0 for 1 from downtown, the big man, with 7:10 left to go. On the drive, Knuckles kicks to Ose. He'll let another three fly. No good. Knuckles with the offensive board. Gets it tipped, but Legacy keeps possession. Miles on the drive. Ose, short corner jumper. No good. Rebound is snatched down by Tayshawn Benson, the 6'4 junior, on the defensive glass. Head fake dribble drive. Foul is called on the floor. No, they're going to call it a shooting foul, maybe, and yes, they will. That foul is going to be against Rayner, the junior. Zach Thompson will be heading to the charity stripe. Thompson has 7 points on the day. This is his and Forney's first trip to the free throw line today. His first shot is good. As Hainbrick will be checking in for Rayner. North Forney, most recent game, a 63-59 overtime win at home against Mesquite. Second shot is good. Perfect trip to the line for Thompson. Full court pressure once again. Even a trap occasionally here for North Forney. Into Ose in the middle. Got to get a move on. They get it to Hainbrick. Hainbrick to Jones. Jones thought he had a lane. Most likely was going to try to punch that one down. Now Ose with it. Soft double team. Gets the switch. Head fakes. Rises. Goes up, and he'll head to the line to shoot two. That foul is most likely going to be called against Zach Thompson. And yes, he will be the one responsible for that one. Ose back to the line to shoot two in the light pink shoes as he knocks down the first free throw. Tyler Legacy with 2 games remaining as Ose knocks down the second one. A perfect trip for him. A date with Rockwall and Mesquite to close out the season. Pull up from the elbow. It's knocked down by Tayshawn Benson again. Benson crosses the double-digit mark. He has 11 points on the day with that last bucket. Football throw from Miles. Hainbrick looking for the lob. Instead, Jones will pull up, no good. Hainbrick will collect it himself. Gets it swatted. Staying with it. Rises up. Can't get the shooter's roll. Can he get another offensive rebound? No, he can't. But he will draw a loose ball foul. And the scruffle. As Hainbrick, great hustle there, trying to stay with it. Just unable to fully gain possession. With 5:55 left in quarter number 3. 12-point game. 42-30 is our current score. Up at the top of the key is Marshall. Had Knuckles on him, but eventually was able to shake him free. Now guarded by Ose. Marshall spins. Elbow jumpers in. Marshall, another bucket for North Forney. Jones going coast to coast. Gets it layup for 2. Little bit of English there by Jones. Marshall on the drive, and he'll draw the foul on Knuckles, and he'll head to the line. Nick Marshall, a late starter here today. 6'1", junior guard, heading to the line for the first time this evening. First shot, front iron, no good. North Forney this year shooting 56% from the charity stripe as a ball club. Second shot, no good as well. Knuckles on the rebound. Ball graces the side out of bounds line. And North Forney will have an opportunity to get 2 points back after the empty free throw try. Looking for the inbound, and they eventually get it over back to Marshall. Marshall gets the layup for 2. Reminder that tomorrow, 3 p.m., we'll head to Brookshire Gymnasium as All Saints will take on a Waco Vanguard in a TAPS interdistrict matchup. Turnover there by Hambrick. Marshall comes up with a steal. Quick three in the corner for Thompson. Rattles it home from downtown. Thompson, another three-point bomb rising up as Jones count the bucket for 2. Jaden Jones taking a whack, going up through contact as we take another look. As Kenneth Anderson checking back in. Thought he was going to try to rise up and maybe go for a dunk, but got nailed on the way up. As Jones can't get the free throw to fall. However, Ose is there. Who would have thunk it? Jacorian Ose again with another layup. And a timeout will be called by Tyler Legacy. As Coach Smith and company talk things over, we'll give our sponsor the chance at a message. Back in 1 minute. High School Hoops on the ASN continues after this. Back after the Legacy timeout. Currently up 48-37 with 4:41 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Myself and Brandon Ogden from the Tyler Morning Telegraph talking about Jacorian Ose. Dude is massive. About 6'5", as he comes up with a steal, just rips the ball away. We were talking during the break, imagine him as an H-back or as a tight end. Quick three is no good by Marshall. However, coming up with the offensive board and missing is going to be Thaddeus Cockrell, and he'll rise up on the second chance bucket and draw the foul. I'm sure Red Raider head coach Bo Trauholm would love to have someone like a Jacorian Ose to hand the ball off to on third down. At least I would if I was the football coach. 4:20 left to go in the third as Cockrell will head to the charity stripe. The 6'4" junior forward nails the first try. That brings things back to a 10-point game. It was a quick run at the end of the first half that expanded the lead to double digits for Legacy. As Cockrell's second shot is no good. However, a loose ball foul is called. They said a hook was made under the basket. Well, close to the basket. That foul is going to be called against Kenneth Anderson. And that's foul number 5 against Tyler Legacy. So North Forney will have 4:19 to work with within the bonus. This time, heading to the line is going to be Thaddeus Benson. Benson, 11 points on the day. His first shot is no good. The free throw woes continuing for North Forney. Went the entire first quarter without attempting a free throw line shot. Now shooting 3 for 7. Make that 3 for 8. Empty trip for him. And the score will remain. Here's Miles. Closely guarded by Johnson. Kevon Johnson, that is, as Jones will pull for 3. Straight line bucket from downtown. Assist made there by Jalen Miles. Miles, another dime. Pull-up jumper for Marshall. No good. Cockrell rises up against Olsen. He's got a tough bucket for 2. Quick outlet to Jones. Jones rises up, gets fouled again. Takes a hard whack, and he's going to be a bit slow to get up. Coach Smith taking a couple steps out of his coaching box, not happy at all, and understandably so. Jones went up, took a hard hit. Now the question is, as the officials are talking under the basket, is that going to be listed as a common foul or elevated? And yes, it is. Flagrant foul is going to be called as Jones gets up under his own power. That foul against Cockrell is the first technical of the game, as Jones, who just took a hit, is going to head in the line to shoot the free throws. First free throw is no good. He's currently sitting at 21 points already. And we have 3:46 left to go in the third quarter of play, as North Forney and the Falcons have a substitution pending. Second shot, no good. As Zach Thompson trying to get an explanation from the official. The officials from the Tyler Area Basketball Officials Organization. Always happy to see them across the Tyler and surrounding areas. Probably going to see this same TABO crew tomorrow at Brookshire's Gymnasium, as Oates can't get the layup to fall, and it looks like it's going to be an over-the-back foul called against Kenneth Anderson, and it is. As we have a quick stoppage, it is an over-the-back call. That's not technically deemed as an offensive foul, so that should and will send North Forney to the line, as it looks like the shooter is going to be Davion Jackson, the 6'4" combo senior. North Forney, 3 for 8 from the line today. First shot is no good, as J.P. Rayner as well as Jaden Hambrick will be checking in. North Forney, winners of 3 in their last 10, as the second free throw is good. Now back to a 10-point game. Knocking on the door, 3.5 left to go. Ose, he's on the floor with Jalen Miles, as well as Knuckles, Rayner, and Hambrick. That's who's on the floor for the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders. On the drive, Knuckles, heavily contested shot, no good. Ose tries to fight for it. North Forney touches it last, out of bounds. Possession will stay with Legacy right in front of the Red Raider bench. Quick substitution. Jones will be checking back in, as J.P. Rayner will take a short stint on the bench. Maybe not. Look, no, it's going to be Gage Knuckles who'll be checking out. Rayner, the inbounder, gets it into Ose. Ose, guarded by Cockrell, surveying the floor. Jabs, gets short corner, head of steam. Great feed to Hambrick under the bucket. He's got it for 2. Jaden Hambrick gets that 2-point bucket, assisted by Ose. As now, quick shot, Jackson, elbow no good. Cockrell spins, rises up, 2 trees there with a double block. And both Hambrick and Jones, not too many forwards out there, can get a good shot over those 2 behemoths. Miles handling the rock for the Red Raider offense. Gets it over to Rayner at the top of the key. Now kick to Jones in the corner. Jones, they get it into Ose along the left side block. Kick to the corner. Miles, great head fake. Quick jumper, no good. Hambrick skies through, can't get the offensive glass. Ose does, and 1, count it again. Jacorian Ose has been a man possessed. 18 points and 8 boards for the big man. And another trip to the line off of an and 1. His second today. As Marcus Page will be checking in for Nick Marshall. Tyler Henry will be checking in for Miles. Jacorian Olsen back at the charity stripe. His free throw is good. 56-41 with 2:20 left to go. Bounce pass to Johnson. He'll let out a three, no good. Long rebound right down by Jones. Jones slows down, surveys the floor, gets along the right sideline. Kick to Rayner. Rayner, can he make it rain from three? Yes, he does. J.P. Rayner from downtown, assisted by Jones. Quick kick, looking to respond is Thompson. He can't nail it. High arcing rebound. He gets his own. Rises up, no good. And Ose gets the rebound. It's going to be a loose ball foul called under the basket. Are they going to call that a loose ball foul on Legacy or against North Forney? And it is going to be on Tyler Legacy. Zach Thompson will head back to the free throw line. Minute 53 left to go. First free throw is in. Coach Patton right in front of his bench speaking to Namarian Hicks. His second shot from Thompson is in. Perfect trip to the line. That trip brings North Forney to 50%, 6 for 12 from the free throw line tonight. Minute 47 left to go in the third quarter. Senior night here at Red Raider Gymnasium. 59-43. Jones spins. Layup, no good. He smoked it just short. Page with a rebound. Outlet pass. Tips is stolen by Hambrick. Hambrick to Henry. Gets blitzed. Spins. Still has possession. Picks up his dribble. Rayner can't corral it cleanly. However, drives, kicks. Hambrick hesitates, looking for the pass, gets it to Ose down low. Ose, long jumper for two. Jacorian Ose now ties Jones for leading scorer. Both players 21 points apiece. Both Ose and Jones combined have almost outscored North Forney on their own. As a foul is called with a minute 4 left to go under the basket. Foul is going to be charged to Jaden Jones. As that will send Amarian Hicks to the free throw line for the first time today. His first shot gets the shooters rolling in. Substitution. As it's going to be both Lee and Gage Knuckles checking in for Osen Rayner. Second shot from Hicks. Can't get the shooters roll the second go around. He'll have to settle for splitting the trip. Here's Knuckles with a minute left. They get it to Jones. Jones head of steam, crosses, open floor, has the layup for two. Jones broke pace down like warm butter in the microwave. 48 seconds left to go. Legacy on fire from the field in this third quarter. Pull-up jumper from Jackson. No good. Rebound Hambrick. Knuckles and the Red Raiders looking to run. They get it to Hambrick. Snags it. In the corner now with it. Side steps. Dribble picked up. Turnover called, and it's a travel. 33 seconds left. North Forney, if they want, they can probably hold this for one last possession. They swing it to Nick Marshall. Marshall rotating over to the awaiting arms of Thompson. Almost got it stolen away by Knuckles. Now here's Page. Page pivots, swings to the left side, looking for the screen, rejects it, rises, corner kick, great hesitation, pull-up dribble after two for Jackson, no good. Jones on the breakaway off the steal. Jones trying to keep it, tried to chicken wrap, but no tortilla there. 5 seconds left to go. Keeps his dribble, rises up, gets it swatted out of bounds. Now 1.9 seconds left to go. Legacy will have just a smidgen under 2 seconds left to get a good play out of this one. And I'm not a betting man. Well, at least if you ask the right people. Smart money says it could be a lob opportunity here. The inbounder is going to be Henry. Instead, Knuckles, corner three, got it at the horn. Gage Knuckles nails a three in the corner, and that will end quarter number 3. Legacy delivering the offense in that third quarter with 8 minutes left to go on senior night. Back in 1 minute. High school hoops continues after this. Fourth quarter, ready to get underway. 8 more minutes remaining in this one. And a game that has been all red, black, and white. Tyler Legacy up big here at home. Our score 66-44. Jones comes up with a steal, stepped out of bounds. Maybe if his shoe size was a half size smaller, he would have stayed in bounds. Great out by the official to make that call right along that sideline. With 7:52, we barely elapsed 10 seconds here in this fourth period of play. Tyler Legacy, after this, 4 days after this, a date on the road at Rockwall as a 3-point nailed by Hicks. And first blood taken by the Falcons here in this fourth quarter. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles, brief Hambrick screen, driving, goes up, no good. And the defensive rebound is brought down by a running Thompson. Thompson rises up, great layup through contact. Takes a look at this student section after, deservedly so. Tough layup there. As it looks like we might have a technical called, as Thompson did have a little chirping at the student section. Referee stopping play, no technical, just a nice little stern talking to. As Tyler Legacy looks to make a substitution, it's going to be Jaden Miles and Jacorian Oates who will be checking back in. As it looks like the officials want to talk things over. Well, this is going to be interesting. Taking another look at that last play. It was Thompson on the breakaway. Got into open space, rised up. And see there, quick little look at the Legacy student section. No technical given. 2 officials speaking to Thompson, but thankfully no foul call. Keep this thing going. Ose with it in the open floor. It's a 3-on-3 break. Reinforcements for both teams arriving quickly. Ose skip pass to Miles. Miles in the corner. Now resets back along the left side right in front of the Legacy bench. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. Ball tips out of bounds. Last touch by Davion Jackson. As Miles gives a quick little chirp to Hambrick. That's that chemistry that we've seen from this Legacy team all season. A win for the Red Raiders as it's stolen away by Marshall. Marshall goes up, has it for 2. As we've seen from flurries from these Falcons pretty much all evening long, they have a tendency to make quick runs and stay in the game. With it is Ose. Ose, great head fake, patience by the big man is in for 2. Another layup by Ose puts them clear above the rest at leading scores. 23 points. Quick 3 by Thompson is nailed from downtown. Thompson, a lot of emotion in that last 3. Deservedly so. These Falcons trying to mount a comeback here, but the sand slowly starting to fall out of the hourglass. We're approaching 6 minutes. Knuckles driving. Gets the ball picked up. Ose has it. Turns. Spins. Gets hooked. Falls. And it will be a foul. Don't know if they're going to give a continuation, and yes, they are. as he'll head on the line to shoot 2 more. Coach Patton wanting that foul to be called on the floor. However, Ose will be heading back to the free throw line. .6:03 left to go. Ose at the line again. Legacy, solid free throw night as the first shot is no good. How about that for broadcaster's jinx? After that last free throw, that puts the Red Raiders 12 from 19 from the line, as Paige will check out, as well as Jaden Hambrick, J.P. Rayner, as well as Nick Marshall will be checking in for Legacy and North Forney respectively. 6:03 left in the fourth. Ose, his second shot is in the air, no good. Rebound brought down by North Forney. Marshall at the top of the key, takes a screen from Cockrell, gets brought down as Jones had an extra hand on him as he looks in utter confusion, but from this angle, I can't assure Jones a little bit of extra contact on that drive. Now both teams sitting at 1 team foul apiece and 4 timeouts remaining. Legacy has only called 1 full timeout. North Forney, their lone timeout, was a 30-second. Up to Marshall. Marshall for 3. Nails it from downtown. Nick Marshall with a 3-point bomb makes it 68-57. Going up, Jones. How about that? Sometimes when Jones drives down the floor, you just got to sit back and let the magic happen. Jones with a thunderous slam. As he gets ready to take that free throw on his second dunk of the day, let's take another look via our Circle M Crawfish instant replay located in Big Sandy. Jones in the middle of the floor, hop step, and just slams it down with authority. Raise the roof indeed as he knocks down the corresponding free throw. It's going to be a 1-minute timeout called by Tyler Legacy. And as they do, we'll give our sponsor the chance at a message. Back after this, it's all Legacy here on Senior Night. Fourth quarter with 5:32 remaining left in the final period. And how about Jaden Jones with an exclamation point before our last break, an and one dunk. Something we have begun to see all too often from the 6'3" junior guard, who recently hit the 1,000-point mark for his career here at Tyler Legacy. And you can see why with this performance here today. 24 points. Quick pull-up is nobody home. Nothing but air on that one from Marshall. And is there a foul called? Maybe so. He said he tipped it.
No, one blocked it. Jaden blocked it. No, that's a block. I even give him credit. He blocked that.
Brandon Ogden says that Jones blocked it, but I guess we'll take his word for it. 5:14 left to go. Foul is called on the floor. Looks like that one is ironically going to be on the previously aforementioned Jones. And a quick substitution here for North Forney. Kevon Johnson will be checking back in. Inbound is into Cockrell. Cockrell rises up right over Ozen. That's something you don't see every day. No fear by Thaddeus Cockrell on the layup. 71-59. Still plenty of time for North Forney to make things interesting. There's going to be a foul on the floor that gets called as Knuckles on the drive. Substitution for Coach Patton and his Falcons. It'll be Davion Jackson who will be checking back in. Miles to inbound. Knuckles, Rayner, and Ose are stacked up along the right side of the key. Jones is by himself on the left elbow. They set it down screen. Rayner now in the middle. They get it up to Ose and the clock will roll. Ose picks up his dribble, gets it over to Miles on the left side. 4:50 left to go. He jabs, fakes left and right. Eventually he takes one dribble. Now over to Knuckles, into Ose at the free throw line. Jabs, a little Carmelo action. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rayner tried to go back up with it. However, his first layup is no good. Tried to tip it. Coach Kyle Smith not happy, talking to both officials. Pretty much the entire Legacy bench in disbelief behind him. Kevon Johnson on the right side. Fakes it to Thaddeus Cockrell. Cockrell, laser pass. Corner, Jackson, three. He's got it. And a timeout called by North Forney after that last three. That three makes things a little bit more interesting. Back in 1 minute, 71-62 on the Antler Sports Network. Back after the break. 4:30 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. 71-62. Legacy ahead here on senior night. Another reminder that tomorrow, 3 p.m. here on ASN1, Coach Aston Francis leads his All Saints Trojans into the Brookshires Gymnasium to take on the visiting Vikings of Waco Vanguard. I'll be on the call. 3 p.m. tip-off. Knuckles on the two-point shot is good. Assist there by Miles. Once again, Knuckles back on the board. He's got 8. Here's Jackson. He hit a 3 before the last time out. Nobody home there. Great agility to save it by Kevon Johnson. And now Marshall's on the reset. Marshall going downhill. Fades away. Might have been whacked as Oates comes up with a rebound. Miles thought he had a skip pass cross floor, but instead will elect to slow things back down. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles bounce pass to Ose with 3.5 left to go. Knuckles cuts down. Now Jones cuts down. Ose gets it tipped. Will go out of bounds, and possession will stay with Tyler Legacy. Up high. It's up to Knuckles. Knuckles picks up his dribble, bounce pass to Ose, spins, gets it to Knuckles on the handoff. He head fake, spins to his left, and on the left side of the key, goes up, layup no good. Great defense there by Cockrell and company as he comes up with a defensive rebound. On the other side of the floor is Marshall. Marshall, pull-up jumper, that's good. Nick Marshall's had a great job shooting from mid-range here so far this evening as Ose up to Rayner. Rayner, great patience, and is up for 2 more. J.P. Rayner taking the assist from Ose, just taking his time and going up. Ose on triple-double watch, at least from our count. 23 points, 8 boards, and 5 assists. Jaden Jones not too far behind him with 24 points. As another 3-point shot, this time by Benson's out of bounds. Marshall tries to save it. They're going to say last touch was by Legacy, and North Forney will take possession back. North Forney looking for an inbound. Maybe 2 seconds left. They eventually get it in over to Marshall. Marshall hands it off back to Davion Jackson. Jackson head fakes, immediately pulls up, no good. Rebound is brought down by Kevon Johnson, and Johnson is going to get a jump ball call. Possession arrow in favor of Tyler Legacy. With just under 2:13 to go, this has pretty much been as wire to wire as you can get. Last time North Forney had the lead was the first 3-point shot of the game in the first 5 seconds of play in the first. Ball tip. No, ball did not get tipped. They're going to say last touch was by Mild. Great defense by Davion Jackson. As it looks like we have a stoppage of play here.
He just didn't let it out.
Looks like the official's pointing at a fan. Did we just see someone get thrown out?
She's left on her own. She went in there.
As both teams head to their huddles. We'll take a short break. Well, maybe not. Don't know what to officially rule what that stoppage was. With a minute 59 left to go in the fourth. And a 75-64 affair. Clock is rolling. Kevon Johnson with a motion offense for North Forney. Crosses, now guarded by O's. Double team in the short corner by Miles. Travel violation called. The Falcons bench in disbelief along with Coach Patton. With a minute 48 left to go, Legacy will get the ball back. And it's fair to say that the Red Raiders will probably just slow things down on offense the rest of the way here, leaving the fans home happy here on senior night. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles spins, bounce pass to Miles. Domino formation here, 4 out, 1 in. And now Knuckles and Miles, the backcourt tandem, just moving things around. Over to Rayner. Rayner drives. Great dump to Ose. Ose steps in and is in for 2. Rayner and Ose have pretty much just been exchanging layups and assists all evening long. That is a dangerous front court tandem as a layup is in. And a timeout is going to be called after the Johnson layup. Well, after the Zach Thompson layup. And as North Forney takes a timeout, we will keep it here with a minute 10 left to go. Fair to say, save money for our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game is going to be, well, as of right now, 15 points, 8 boards, and 5 assists. The junior big man, Jacorian Ose for Tyler Legacy, our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game. We'll try to maybe speak with him or maybe speak to Coach Kyle Smith post-game as North Forney talks things over. Currently down 11, 77-66 here on the road. This loss will take them to 13-18 overall, 2-7 in district play. Coach Patton and company will lick their wounds to get ready for a clash with the Hawks of Rockwall Heat. That game is a home game on the 6th of this month. Coach Kyle Smith and his Red Raiders will advance to 17-13. 6-4 in district play, and will come one step closer to officially clinching a playoff spot. They'll have a date with Rockwall, the other Rockwall team, the Rockwall Yellow Jackets, that same day on the 6th. Tyler Legacy taking possession back after the timeout. Ose over to Miles in the center of the floor. Miles, his dribbles back out, now back over to Ose, now resetting with 1 minute left to go in regulation. Looks like we have an intentional foul. That'll be the 4th on North Forney, so the team will only have one more foul to give with 56.3 left to go. as Knuckles will inbound right in front of us here. Miles with it. Now to Knuckles. Knuckles to Ose. Ose steps back, looking. Back to Miles. Miles to Jones. Jones will dribble things back out. Well, Forney not fouling, although they fouled earlier. Miles will step back, reset. Thought it was going to be a double team. Not a reaching here on defense by Benson, and he will get called for the foul, and that will send Miles to the line and put Legacy in the bonus for the remaining 35 seconds. As it looks like, as the fans give their appreciation, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned all-senior lineup. Miles on the free throw line, knocks down the first shot. As the fans here at Red Raider Gymnasium show their appreciation for what has been a fantastic contest. Miles misses the second shot, and will keep the score here for now. Quick three is swatted away by Christian Lemons. The senior just got in and coming up with a block. 24 seconds left. It's 78-66. Lemons looking. Teammates urging him to shoot. He can't get the layup to go. 16 seconds left. Forney possibly one more possession left. As Davian Jackson has it, he'll pull it through with 11 seconds left. He'll knock that one down. As that three won't put too much change into this one. As Tyler Legacy with that last horn sounding dominant win here on senior night. Our final score from Red Raider Gymnasium. The Red Raiders 78, the visiting Falcons 69. When we come back, we'll look over the final stats and more in our postgame show. After this, from the Antler Sports Network family of platforms, this is Pelshea High School Basketball.
Give it everything at Pelshea and Tyler, where tough never quits.
Drawing up the perfect insurance plan can seem like a daunting task in this financial climate. Tackle the task with Mike Munn State Farm Insurance. We have a triple threat of home, auto, and life insurance policies to fit any budget. You can even cover your furry friends with pet insurance. Call 903-561-4535 or visit MikeMunn.net to get started on a free quote. 903-561-4535 to get started on a free quote.
Hello, I'm Mike Munn with Mike Munn State Farm, where I've been your local agent since 1980.
When my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. And with unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, I can cover tonight's cravings and tomorrow's. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it. Feast your eyes on Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Fresh dough made daily, topped with our signature sauce. 3 real cheeses, classic pepperoni, plus crispy cupped Old World pepperoni. Pure pepperoni perfection for just $9.99, but for a limited time only.
Post game here at Red Raider Gymnasium. Tyler Legacy, dominant win here on senior night. Final score 78-69 in a win over the North Forney Falcons. Here with us, our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game. For the first time this season, a two-time Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game. For Legacy, the big man, Mr. Jacorian Oates. Jacorian, what a fantastic game. 25 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, a side of fries, and a large milkshake. You were a man possessed, even stepping out and knocking down a couple threes. What was the secret going into this game? Did you have a special kind of meal? Did you have any special potion? How did you have such a fantastic game tonight?
You know, it's just my mindset coming in every game. Just go out there and be dominant. Because in my mind, nobody can go out there and stop me. So when I'm on the court, it's just me and myself.
Well, I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar, but it seemed like you backed that up pretty well. An amazing performance. You and Jaden Jones were pretty much battling back and forth for player of the game and also for leading scorer. Another thing I also want to point out, you and JP Rayner, for a time there, you guys had back-to-back layups and assists to one another. Talk about the chemistry that you have with JP and the rest of your teammates.
Well, me and JP go back way long ago when we was in middle school. So playing with JP has been great, man. I love it. We have great chemistry, and I can't wait for next year, too, and this year as well, getting into in the district.
Now, you have one more year, but this is senior night, so a lot of your teammates, this is the last time they'll step onto this floor. What went into the locker room into this game? Was it a bit of a more quiet feel, or was it just as exciting as any other game?
Just exciting, man. I wanted to go out there, have fun, let the seniors do their thing, and just get out and come out with the win.
Well, it's fair to say you did your thing as well. Congratulations on a fantastic win and another recipient, two-time our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. When we come back, we'll take a look at the final stats and put a bow on tonight. Once again, Tyler Legacy, a big-time win here at home over North Forney, 78-69. Back in 1 minute from the Antler Sports Network family of platforms. This is high school basketball. Our final score once again from Red Raider Gymnasium, 78-69 for Tyler Legacy. Here on Senior Night, another fantastic showing for the Red Raiders. Jacorian Oates, who we talked to earlier, our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the game for the second time this season. He's the only player this year to earn that award. Remember, at the end of the year, Yosemite Roofing and the Antler Sports Network will put together a fan vote to elect our Yosemite Roofing GOAT of the year. The winner will get a special plaque from the Antler Sports Network and Yosemite Roofing, as well as a nice little scholarship. But until tomorrow, from Brookshire Gymnasium, All Saints will be taking on Waco Vanguard. Tip-off from Brookshire Gymnasium at 3 p.m. Central. Myself, Jared Jones, will be on the call. But for Zach Abercrombie, for Justin Jackson, our executive producer from our Houston Antler Sports Network studios, Nick Jordan, Matthew Hermans, Hunter Taylor, Nathan Kinney, Danny Wimpy, and our entire Antler Sports Network crew, this is Jared Jones saying so long and good night from the Rose City. Once again, our final score, Legacy taking home the win on Senior Night over North Forney, 78-69. Until tomorrow, so long, everybody.